Eugene de Kock has now been removed from society for a long time. Or has he? What are his chances of amnesty? And that of Clive Lewis and Janusz, Walus, the men who murdered Chris Hani. De Kock's sentence of 212 years, plus 2 life sentences, seemed to satisfy the people who thronged to the Pretoria Supreme Court for the case. The earliest he can start thinking of seeing the streets of Pretoria again is after 18 years, when he could ask for special parole on account of his age of 65.
The sentence was quite good. He deserves it. We are satisfied and we are happy about it.
The court has done its job.
The justice has been saved.
It's not a good sentence. Why? You see, in fact, there is no sentence that suits him, whether it's death or life or whatever. The only thing is that they will never bring those people back.
I think this is a start, my friend, of justice in our country.
But as de Kock went on his way to a grim life in a small cell, one could not help wonder about the politicians and the generals who made this monster possible and rewarded him with medal after medal.
He must not be made to be the fall guy. That if we are going to heal, then the whole truth must come out, and that includes who had ultimate responsibility.
Judge Willem van der Merwe indicated that retribution and the feelings of society, rather than stopping de Kock from repeating his crimes, weighed heavily. If South Africa still had the death penalty, de Kock would today probably have been on death row. Mr. Justice van der Merwe said the sentence should serve as a warning to others, a warning that must send shivers down the spines of dozens of dirty men who still refuse to ask for amnesty. De Kock will appear before the Amnesty Committee early next year, but Judge van der Merwe's judgment makes it virtually impossible for him to get amnesty. The judge ruled that the most serious crimes had not been committed with a clear political motive, rather to cover up police crimes. And some of de Kock's crimes fall completely outside the Truth Commission's jurisdiction. The same is not true of the killers of Chris Hani, Clive Lewis and Janusz Walus. According to the Truth Commission Act, they should get amnesty if they confess all, including the possibility of a larger conspiracy, and can prove a clear political motive inside the context of a political party or movement. But if the Amnesty Committee finds that the motive was too much of a private obsession, or that the murder was out of proportion with the political objective, amnesty could be rejected. Certainly, amnesty for the Hani killers would not be in the interest of reconciliation. There can be little doubt that it would stir up high emotions if these murderers were to walk free. Now that de Kock is in a maximum security cell, another vlakplaas policeman is stepping into his shoes as prime evil number 2, as apartheid's second most effective assassin. Warrant Officer Joe Mamasela has confessed to or been implicated in literally dozens of brutal murders. Mamasela has no interest in amnesty because he is protected by an indemnity from the Attorney General, who wants to use him as state witness in upcoming cases. To many, this is not a satisfactory situation.